This is Protoss guide.
How new is this?
2008 August.
Oh,
Why? You only want the latest one?
found this one. I just thought it was decent.
And this is when he was off racing though.
Wow.
He won the off race tournament for all the pro gamers. They switched races.
Oh, when did they do that?
A couple of weeks ago. Flash destroyed everyone like 3-0.
Jeez. What was it? Did they just do it for
Like all the Protoss liners, like Stork, they all switched to Terran, right? For Tesaki.
right?
And there was not a single Protoss streamer left in the round of like 8 or 16. They all got knocked out. They got destroyed.
It would be even worse if they went through too.
Oh no. And this is when Light started whining about Tesaki as Protoss. And then he switched back to Terran.
Dude, didn't Light just not just fail as Protoss?
Yeah, he played for a while. He played for like a month, and he's like, nah, I'm not switching anymore.
That's it?
Huh?
Like 1 month?
Oh, fine, like 2 months. It was pretty long.
Nothing.
Alright, let's go. Oh, he had this opening for until like ASO 7 or something. He didn't even update it when he won ASO. Third ASO.
Full screen on this.
Full screen.
Yeah, double click.
Is that Flash or what?
What?
메이트에 내릴게요. 저는 근데 개인적으로 제가 제일 좋아하는 빌드 말고
Oh, dude, he looks way less fat a year ago.
Yeah, that is wait. What? This is so bad. Look at this.
저는 그게 제일 좋은 빌드가 말이에요.
I can't pause when I'm full screen.
Really?
Just
Yeah.
use keyboard to pause.
How? What was the keyboard?
Spacebar.
It doesn't work.
Be right back. Keep going though.
Doesn't work, man. Oh, Seriosity subscribed. Wow. Are we trading subscription now? I don't have Prime though.
Click the middle once.
You can only do it once.
That's so easy. Click middle once, pause, double click to change.
아니 거의 다
What?
Click middle once to pause and unpause.
No, look at this. I can't do it when I'm full screen.
No, click, not keyboard.
No, look. When I pause, it doesn't work. Look at this.
Okay, I'm looking. Oh, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
뭐예요?
It just only unpause in the lower and then.
Oh, to get around. He's just gonna do the standard guide. (21) Nexus.
태경이 형은 21년 안 좋아해.
Bisu does not like 21 Nexus at all.
언니 21년 좋아해.
Oh, I'm echoing it.
자, 메이크하고 11가스를 다들 아시죠?
Did Flash do offers in Protoss?
Yeah, he does it pretty often. So 11 gas, gateway and then 11 gas.
내가 제일 좋아하는 걸로 해볼게.
So this is his. People are bitching about how the best Protoss, like Bisu doesn't use 21 Nexus, but Flash is like, I'm gonna do it my way. Shut up, guys. Everyone's styles are different. This is my style of Protoss. (13 core). He doesn't say anything. This might be shit.
21렉이 FD랑 스펙 카운터 맞아요. 좀
21 Nexus is FD counter and 2 fat counter, so
잘하시는 분이네. 그죠? 맞아요. 21렉이
21 Nexus, why he chooses it, it can block any early push, as in one base pushes.
자, 이거 파일럿.
So second pylon at 15.
Oh, scout style.
I don't think he scouts till later.
Or it can be.
What the fuck, he's not scouting, man. He's confident.
플래그 21레벨 많이 하는 게 제일 안전해.
Split T200.
Oh, he's just saying how safe 21 Nexus is. When's he scouting, man? He gets range, and then it's -2 on gas.
드랍십에도 약하지 않아요. 정면이 안 오면 그럼 그 다음에 드랍십 예상하면 돼요. 두 마리만 문제 놔둬도.
So how he says it, it's not weak against drops at all, because if you don't see that 10 is not coming to your main, and he's not on.
Upload bots to YouTube, by the way. Twitch deletes shit.
Wait, Twitch deletes shit?
Delete videos after some time.
What the fuck? I didn't know that. Okay, but downloading and uploading takes so much time.
I don't know how to upload.
I know how to upload on YouTube, but I don't know how to download from Twitch.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna edit my videos and shit. That's for tryhards.
I mean, not edit, download.
Yeah, I'll do it later, man. Remind me. 21.
Oh yeah, you can do this. You just use export enter. It'll upload straight to from Twitch to YouTube, so it's super easy.
You can do that?
Yeah, go to video, click on your name in the top right. Like your icon in the top right.
Yeah. I did that.
Click on
Video producer?
Yeah, video. And then click a VOD. Click on VOD and then click the three dots on the VOD.
Oh, export. Never mind. Okay, I'll do that later.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Oh, that's sick. Then that's why people don't edit their videos at all and then upload it to YouTube. That's how they do it.
That's how they do it. And they just upload like 4 hours.
Zero effort.
7 hours. AFK ladder.
네, 앞마당에 가면 돼요. 돈 250 정도 쓰면 돼요.
At 250 minerals, you go to make Nexus. I guess he doesn't scout because he says he's confident he can block anything using 21 Nexus.
I think the only thing you won't block is like 2 bars.
Oh, I mean, but then you accept the loss, right?
So fucking
내려가시면
he can still block that.
Yeah. At 250 minerals, go down. Your probe goes down to make 21 Nexus, and then you continue making.
들어가 바로 움직이면 안 돼요. 21레벨. 원래는
So for 21 Nexus, you cannot immediately move out with your Dragoon.
프로브 서치를 많이 하는데 저는 프로브 한 발도 서치 안 해요.
So he says to people like, okay, so although people do probe scouting at start, it's Flash's style not to do any scouting with probe.
그리고 바로
Yeah, you just added
Huh?
gateway.
Yeah, he got at 21 he gets Nexus and a gateway at the same time. You're not supposed to do that? I don't know.
Nah, that's normal.
That's normal?
Yeah.
Then why is the Vaser like that?
자,
What do you mean?
왜 나가는 얘기냐면
That's a turn.
더블을 있을 수도 있어요. 벌처 더블 배제 안 하는 겁니다, 여러분들.
And this one, you can. There's also possibility of vulture fast expand, like bunker expand, fast expand. So you cannot ignore the possibility of that.
경찰은 드라곤으로 하면 돼요, 대란전은.
You scout using Dragoon.
드라가 반 넘게 나왔죠. 그럼 벌처가 내가 가도 땡겨고 나와도 이렇게 나오니까 지금 이 서치 가도 돼.
Okay, when your second Dragoon is halfway done, it's the time that you should scout, because that's around the time that vulture should be trying to get out on the map. I mean, yeah.
몬드라 출발. 드라곤 반 넘어서 두 번째 드라가.
And the second, yeah.
처음에 배제 안
So there's vulture openers, there's vulture timing known as 3 vulture timing. So you wanna this is you do not want to rule that out. So this is why you scout late with your dragoon.
사드라 나오면 사드라가 딱 맞춰지죠 이제 사드라.
Yeah, so as soon as your second dragoon's out, you're gonna be able to make 4 dragoons at your third and fourth dragoon at the same time.
사드라 동시에 찍어주시면 돼요.
Yeah.
그리고 두 번째 드라 또 출발하지만 천천히 출발해야 돼요. 두 번째 드라. 또
Yeah.
출발쯤 나왔을 때.
Yeah. So you know, three vulture poke, you know, 3 slow vultures, and then they like proxy vultures or something. I'm guessing, right? Am I right? I don't know. Tell me, guys. I don't know. I don't know on Protoss side.
What do you say?
So, reason why he does not scout right away with the goons, but because he only starts scouting when the goons are halfway done. Because if you don't, you will not be
Vulture might get in, right?
yeah, you're ruling out 3 vulture timing. I'm guessing that's proxy vulture then. Proxy factory timing. He mentions that 3 vulture run by.
항상 배제를 하면 안 돼.
Yeah, flash test. You must never rule out any strategy, or you just lose sillily.
자, 로보.
You get-
지으면서
You get robo after third and fourth dragoon, and then and right after that you main out around 8 probes to your natural, and then with your second goon you go out to scout.
자, 이러면 벌써 더블해도 안 죽어요.
So if you do it like this, you'll never die to stuff like vulture run by. Oh, vulture double. Yeah. No, I'm right. Vulture double.
뭐야, 10마리네요. 한 8마리에서 9마리가 적당이에요.
Yeah,
자, 이제 제가 보시면 대놓 더블이네요. 6드라 찍어, 로보. 6드라까지. 찍어. 자, 6드라 찍으래. 여러분, 이것도 개념이야. 자, 대각일 때는 6드라 찍지 마요, 여러분들. 대각일 때는. 가로 세로일 때는 6드라 찍는
Okay, so this is the same concept as the marine thing here. So in cross positions, instead of getting 6 dragoons, you can afford to stay at 4 dragoons. But in near positions, you have to get 6 dragoons out.
거예요. 가까우니까. 근데 대각일 때는 6드라 찍어봐야 피해 못 줘요.
Yeah, so I mean, the whole point of the early dragoon, as you guys know, is to give some damage. But if it's cross position, you won't be able to do any damage off of 6 dragoons. So this is why you cut dragoons to only 4.
자, 그 인구수를 아껴서 트리플 먹는 게 맞아요.
So instead of pressuring with 6 dragoons, you save some resource and expand faster on your force.
자, 파일럿 하나 더.
Get one more pylon.
자, 그리고 6드라에서 4드라에서 찍지 마. 아무것도 찍지 마.
Don't get any more than your 4 dragoons out. Observatory. You get that gateway expansion. 4 gates.
4드라에서 쉬면서 하기
So you get no more than 4 dragoons and then get up to 4 gateways.
야. 못해 그냥 막죠.
This just eats 5 fact for free. 5 factory timing for free.
6드라 세워도 데이트가 그만큼 빨리 올라가는 건데 지금.
Even if you're resting dragoons right now, you're getting faster.
이제 드라 찍어주세요 이제 여기서.
Okay, as soon as your 4 gates are up, start making dragoons again. So you stop dragoon production from 4
자, 파일럿
if it's cross position. Make more pylon.
네 마리 정도 그리고 앞마당에서 4마리.
So on your third transfer is 4 probes from your main and your natural. So 4 each. So total of 8 to your third.
근데 왜 3마리만 가겠어요? 앞마당에서 2%가 한 마리 갔으니까.
Why do I only send 3 probes to my third? Because there's already 1 probe at my third. You must have 8 probes at third. So from 6 dragoons, if you make a round of goons off of 4 gates, it will be 10 dragoons. And
아마 지금 선수들은 저하고 틀릴 거예요, 개념이. 저는 그냥 제 개념대로 얘기하는 거라서 저는 솔직히
I'm just going off of my own theory of the game. I don't know about other Protosys meta and optimization. It'll be slightly different.
틀릴 거예요. 자, 파이어는 입고 막아주시고 여기에 일단 집중하세요. 중간에.
Just focus, so just block off all the entrances to your third and just focus on your main.
그리고 봐야 돼요. 오탱인지 아닌지.
So now your observer will scout out if it's 5 tank or not. 5, I don't know. He said 5 tank.
노란 거랑 오탱 안 보이죠? 플러스 지워주세요. 오탱 안 보이죠?
Okay, since he does not see tanks out on the map right now, he's gonna get second gas.
그러니까. 자, 트리플 멀티 먹을 가능성이 크잖아. 근데 이 타이밍에 사탱이 있다는 거는 벌처를 안 썼다는 거야. 그럼 그다음 올 결승됐지.
Okay, in this case, he saw, and it was his first observer, he only saw 4 tanks. What this means that the Terran has not made any vultures at all. This allows you to get all your dragoons up out on the map. So he instead of countering back with his goons in satchel, he makes them all go forward.
자, 드라마 눌러주고 가스팩 됐잖아. 아드 드라마 눌러주고 이제 벌써
Okay, after you get your round of goons, you get a dune.
쓴다는 거야. 자, 트리플 쪽으로 쓴다는 거는 벌처를 안 썼다는 거야. 그럼 그다음 올 결승됐지. 자, 드라마 눌러주고 가스팩 됐잖아.
Yeah, 4 goons, 100, and then after that, if you get 100 gas left over, you get a dune. And this is a big possibility that he's gonna go for third.
드라마 눌러주고 이제 벌써 쓴다는 거야. 저거는.
So this, he saw with his observer, 2 factor with 2 add-on, getting upgrades. It means that this will be the time that Terran will be using vultures now. So
자, 트리플 쪽으로 근데 항상 가막을 준비해야 돼요.
in his third, just be ready to block both sides for vulture run by. Fuck, I'm not just gonna do this now. I'm not gonna release this video.
그리고 아드 올렸으면 포지도 이어서.
As your dune is done, get forge.
아드하고 세트 개념이라고 보시면 되긴 해요.
So your forge and your dune should go up about the same time.
Your forge and the dude.
I mean, a dune is slightly faster. So he's getting
자, 이제 스타게이트 먼저. 스타게이트.
and get Stargate
올라가야 돼.
faster,
그리고 6게이트.
and then go up to 6 gates after Stargate.
여기에 이제 디플로 타입.
And as soon as your dune is done, Templar Archive.
자, 능력은 좀 쉬세요.
So
셔틀 질러 찍어도 돼. 셔틀.
So you have 2 choices here. You can just rest. You can just save up some bank right now at this time, or you can get shuttle and get some zealots.
하나 질러 4마리. 저는 어차피 뚫는 스타일 별로 안 좋아해서.
But he does not like the breaking style of Protoss, so he'll go with the macro choice, which is resting some army units in favor of getting more expand.
자, 이러면서 공이업 눌러주시고요.
Get +1 weapons,
질러 슬슬 준비하면 돼. 셔틀 안 찍어도 되고.
and then you start getting some zealots,
자, 네 번째 멀티. 바로
and then you get your fourth.
포스는 테란
Since you saw Terran trying to take their command center, you go for base right away.
멀티 하나씩 앞서 나가는 게 좋긴 한데 요새 개념은 그렇지만은 않아요.
I mean, although you don't have to it's good to have 1 base over Terran. You don't have to be 1 base over, but he's gonna go with 1 base over concept for him right now.
그냥 천천히 할 거 하면서 줄이시면 돼요. 자, 요새 때는
Against vulture tank composition, you just trade 1 goon for tank and just back off. Just delay the third.
바로 아비터
Arbiter as soon as Stargate is done.
패널 하나 일단 하나 일단은 자, 또 앞.
So just put 1 cannon at the base for now.
푸는 거 맞지? 다 보고 있잖아.
So just watch for unsaging timing and then go forward to the late third.
또 이렇게.
And then you hear them saging again, back off.
맞았죠? 6더버 두 마리밖에 없잖아. 여기까지 두 마리 괜찮아. 그 다음부터는 안 돼. 이제 들어 엄청 많이 찍어야 돼.
Yeah, from now you have to have a lot of observer out of the map. So up until Terran takes to third like this, it's fine to have only 2 observers, but from now you should be making constant observers, a lot of observers.
내려가야 돼. 이제 깎아 다 깎아.
And then since you delayed the third enough, it's time to get out before you lose more guns.
테너 하나 들라는 게 이런 것 때문에 짱나서 하나 들어 뭐 이제 3개 맞춰도 돼. 3개 4개. 3-4개씩
And then from now you can afford to make 3 to 4 cannons at each base, so yeah.
씌워주시면 안 털려요.
If you make some of cannons like this, you will not lose.
자, 아비터 바로 눌러주고 아비터 누르면서 갈질.
And as you make your arbiter, get your like speed upgrade, speed level upgrade.
네 마리씩에서 펜시로 붙여주세요.
You take 4 probes from each base and then get to your 4th at 3 o'clock base.
이제 게이트 눌러주시면 돼요. 막.
And continue gateway expansion.
자, 게이트는 한 6개니까 10개까지 네 번째부터 돌아가면서
Get up to 10 gateway counts since as your force is going up.
또 양쪽 스타팅으로 프로 한 마리씩 보내면서
And-
스페셜 가스를 파세요. 이제 네 번째부터
And then when your force is up, send probes to each starting zones, each starting bases, and then get your third gas.
저처럼 주종이 아닌 저처럼 그러니까 저는 토스가 주종이 아니라 소급을 빨리 해요. 아니네 그냥 대처를 주종보다
Okay, since he's not a Protoss main pro gamer, he's gonna take his time. I mean he's gonna get observer speed upgrade since it's more likely that he's gonna die to mines.
더 못하기 때문에 목적어 소급을 빨리 하면 괜찮습니다. 털려요.
Yeah, observer
자,
speed.
그리고 아비터 업데이트는 스테이시 필드부터 항상 먼저 해주세요.
You always get stasis field upgrade first with arbiter.
자, 여기 월드 5번째 월드까지 빨리 줄여주세요.
Get your 5th expansion up really fast.
자, 질러 한 바퀴 또 눌러줄 준비.
Get one round of zealots.
키고 테란이 나올 때 눌러도 돼. 독수리 데이트가 많아서.
It's okay to not make some army for a while because you can just since you have a lot of gateway, you can fill out supply really fast when you see the Terran starting to come out. But you can hold off making units until Terran starts coming out of his base.
자, 천이 또 됐다. 그럼 한 바퀴 눌러줘. 일단.
Yeah, so you establish your base. Yeah, so you make one more round of gateway units.
그리고 코디 공업 됐잖아요.
You got your +1. You make one more forge and one more gateway and one more. You make what did he say? Fuck. That your +1 is done. You make another forge. Yeah, you make another forge and +2 and one more starport.
싸우지 마, 싸우지 마.
Probably don't need that forge, to be honest.
Oh yeah, one forge.
자, 입구에
Well, Flash personally thinks every upgrade for Protoss matters, just as he thinks every upgrade for Terran matters again in PvT. He thinks armor upgrade is important.
아다리는 주로 밑에 똑같아요 그냥. 다른 거 없어. 테란면은 특히 더.
There's not much to do, really do that much against Terran, because you know all the Terran plays the same, right?
자, 이제 여기서 중요해. 여기서
This is really important part.
한 부대밖에 없잖아요.
You only have one control group of Dragoon,
거의 한 10마리씩 맞춰줘. 10마리씩. 그러니까 1, 2부대가 10마리씩 맞춰달라는 거.
so your Dragoon ratio will be 10 Dragoons on each control group, so total of 20.
내려오는 거 맞죠?
So you're starting to see Terran get out of his base right now. The vulture movements.
맞지? 이래서 내가 그날 딱 찍으라고 하자마자 벌처가 이제 먹으러 오잖아. 이분 잘하시네.
So this is why he said to get to fill out your Dragoon count right now, It's because the vultures are starting to come out on the map.
그래 안 먹혀. 이때부터 벌처가 이제 많아.
And this is how you prevent your dragoons from getting eaten alive by mass vulture timing before the Terran really pushes out.
이거든. 그리고 원화비터 소라비터 때 이제 가스 되는 데 뚫어주시면 돼요.
Get 2 arbiter now. Arbiter 2 at a time.
네, 여러분들 게이트 눌러주면 돼요. 타락타지.
And from now, we just and this is the time to since you got your arbiter and everything to get extra gateways on your other starting main.
게이트 막 눌러주시면 돼.
Start to make mass gateways,
본진도 눌려줘야 돼. 본진도.
and then make even more gateway in your main, not just 10. Yeah.
한 부대씩에서 10마리씩.
So
10마리씩 괜찮고 맞춰주면 돼요.
yeah, either one.
게이트 많이 눌려줘야 돼. 숫자 많이. 자,
Yeah.
지금 카스틱 먹어야 대각이
Either one full control group of dragoon in each control group, or just 10. Either is fine.
자, 이제 카스틱 준비 가봅시다.
Get both of the starting
자, 리콜도 눌러야지 이제.
positions and can get recall upgrade. And Terran's starting to get out on the map right now.
우리 계속 많잖아. 이제 이게 원래 근데 어쩔 수 없어 이게 테란전 할 때.
You're getting a lot of bank, but that's how it's supposed to be against Terran. Start making mass gateway.
그리고 셔틀캡 준비.
Get shuttle Templar.
캐논도 미리 해주세요.
Yeah, get upgrades for it early on.
그냥 3캐논 정도 지어주셔야 돼. 안마당 밀릴 걸 대비해서.
Get around 3 cannons on your natural
콜업 받을
to get ready for you getting pushed back.
수원에 꿀포인트가 있어.
He's playing fugitive toss, I guess.
엄청 많잖아. 질럿이 무한이잖아. 여러분들이 볼 때도. 질럿은 막 죽어도 무한일 것 같잖아. 그쵸?
The idea behind this is you have so many expansions that zealots are pretty much gonna be free. So you just wanna trade zealots.
그 아비터 만화업도 해주세요. 리콜업 때.
Get after recall upgrade with arbiter, get mana upgrade. And always on your 12 o'clock base, you don't want to recall dragoons, you only recall zealots.
자, 이제부터는 미네랄 개수에 맞게 프로 보내야 돼. 9마리.
And from now, you have to transfer probes as per matching by the mineral count on each basis. So 9 probes transfer to your other starting base.
또 여기 앞마당에 7개잖아. 7마리.
And on the front, in the natural, since there is a
앞마당에 캐논 맞고.
7,
캐논 맞고.
since there is only 7 minerals, only give 7, and then you go for zealot only recall here.
Boom.
Boom.
Bomb.
Oh, there's no mines.
질러 왜냐면 마인이 깔려있을
The reasoning why you only use zealots to recall on especially 12 o'clock is because there's a high possibility that Terran will have mine already set up on 12 o'clock base, because that's the basic move. So even if all the zealots die to the mines, you still have gotten the value out of the zealots because you got the workers.
그렇기 때문에 질럿만 가라는 거야. 질럿은 무한이야 지금이야 여러분들. 질럿만 가는 거야 질럿만.
Yeah, you wanna just trade out zealots because you have infinite zealots.
캐논템 뽑는 양 수동으로 막는 거야.
And say the Terran wants to base trade, you just hold off using cannons and Templars and your reinforcements. So flash style is just to harass endlessly, I guess, with recall.
지금 엄청 일본 느리게 하고 있어요 이게.
He's going slow on purpose.
그리고 2일 됐잖아.
After 2-1,
업그레이드 되게 중요해. 업그레이드 안 좋다고 하는 사람들도 많은데.
there's a lot of people who say you don't need second forge and upgrades, but for me at least, he thinks every upgrade is really important. So he's playing like he does with Terran.
Makes sense.
He- And then you just keep making zealots. And then just keep replenishing your dragoon count, and then get shuttle. Yeah, so Templar mana, Arbiter mana, shuttle, upgrades, all that. Now get all those. Get cannons, get cannons. Why'd you get cannons? It's only purely to delay those expos going down. So you're just playing fugitive toss.
코스는 근데 주변격 싸움 이길 생각을 하면 안 돼.
You shouldn't look to win the main fight as a Protoss. You should look to drain the opponent.
죽일 생각을 해야 돼.
Your purpose of your army is not to win, but to trade well.
일단 지고
After stasis, storm, 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 storm.
뭐 이런 식으로 일단 하고 드랍 빼. 여기도 드랍 빼.
And after that, you have no need for your army to go in, so pull back your dragoons.
자 봐봐 이제 소모 엄청 많이 해준 거야 이미.
And then, just doing this, you traded really well here. Just repeat that over and over again.
질러 또 나와 있지 여러분들.
Just keep getting zealots.
또 한 번 더 나올 때 들이대면 돼. 아비터 찍고.
After you get your one round of zealots out, this is where you go shove back in.
여기도 찍어 여기
Yeah.
드랍.
Get dragoon on the other side to get their core. Yeah, it's already over. He won. You kind of lost that fight, but you won the game. Yeah, it makes no sense for pros to even win in 200 fight. Oh, okay. You should look to trade. It is okay to lose your fights. You just need to trade well. See, you already have max. Yeah, the Titan's about to lose the stasis, so just went to shove in. Just move command all your zealots. Just shove in. Yeah, your entire purpose of fighting is to reduce tank counts. Just shove in. Oh, you reduced the tank counts. You already won. GG. You have 4,000 minerals. Yeah, you get just dragoons until you run out of gas. Then you get force gas. Just keep making zealots, man. Zealots and goons. Keep making zealots. You're up 200 already. It's time to shove in again. So Flash is just saying that it's unreasonable for pros to go out on the map looking to win the fight. Just starve them out. Go recall with full mana Arbiter on the 7 o'clock base on the Terran Forest. Stop making probes. What was my purpose here? I'm trying to break 12 while at the same time recalling at the 7 o'clock base. I mean, 9 o'clock base. He's playing like a faggot.
Bye.
Yeah, keep storming. Hey, no need to overextend. Just recall your zealots. Yeah, recall. And then just keep expanding. Just keep expanding, man. Oh, and then the turn is responding by defending at 9 o'clock? Just shove in at 12 o'clock. Oh no, he's not shoving in. What did he say? Oh, he's just pulling out. So this is where you have to make a decision. What decision do you guys think I should make?
상대가 이제 한반 병력은 단단하잖아. 그럼 뭐야? 무슨 판단이 제일 좋겠어?
So in this case, you notice that that your opponent's like your all-in of 3 base is really strong. What you do?
한시 언덕에서 막을 생각을 하면서 한시 언덕 위에서 언덕이 좀 까다로우니까 막을 생각하면서 계속 상대방 멀티 깨는 게 중요한.
What you do here, you don't engage directly. You just look to defend from high ground and then just keep recalling, and then breaking the opponent exposed. Wait, he's playing this like Terran. He really is playing this like his Terran.
상대는 멀티가 하나고 나는 엄청 많으니까.
Yeah, so his concept is that he doesn't lose as long as he has more exposed than opponent. Right now, opponent only has 3 base.
이게 판단이야.
This is what you call decision making.
좋은 판단은 아니야. 이기는 그러니까 이기대 게임은 이겼어. 근데 베스트
Hello?
판단은 아니야.
Hello?
항상
Yeah.
판단이 몇개 걸리고 있는 거야.
How come you're doing this just before you face Armada?
자, 여기 떨어지면
What? I'm not gonna upload this video until I beat Armada. Yeah, sure. Oh no, it's here. He's here. Fuck you, Armada. Oh no, he lost every single goon to recall.
이래서
This is why you shouldn't recall goons.
이래서 아비터를 항상 많이 준비해놔야 돼요.
This is why you need to prepare for a lot of arbiters.
자, 아비터 갈게요. 하나 더 가야겠네요.
You just keep shoving in recall over and over again.
살릴 때는 항상 여기다 떨어뜨려요.
You should always recall into the middle line. You should never recall into the place I did, because even if your army blows up, at least you got something.
아셨죠? 이거 그냥 방금 안 깔려있다고 계속 떨군 거거든요. 근데 HB 공평이랑 싸웠다는 거예요.
Yeah. Oh, I only.
손해는 안 봐요.
Yeah. So if you do this, you'll at least not take any damage. You'll at least do damage in exchange for your army. Wait, he's playing this like his Terran though.
HB 그렇게 떠있어요. 저처럼 공신했다가 마인에 안 녹아요.
Yeah.
HB 근처에 떨어지면 마인에 녹더라도 HB도
Yeah, even if you lose all the army to the mines, you still get something out of it. You still get a lot more than Terran just because you got the SCVs.
되는 거예요. 그걸 보여드리려고 한 거예요, 여러분들. 이렇게 죽을 수도 있다. 수도 있다.
Yeah, he's just showing, man.
뭐 3시 멀티 깨져도 되지. 3시 멀티 깨져도 돼.
It's okay for your 3 o'clock to go down.
상대가 멀티가 없는데 난
He doesn't have any expos. He has 7,000 in bank. There's no way he loses here.
자, 이병력 이제 여기 깨면서 2시로 가야 돼. 2시 여러분.
And then after that, you go to 2 o'clock. You broke the 12 o'clock. Now you go to 2 o'clock.
올려서 또 멀티 먹을 준비.
And then get ready to expo one more time. He has fuck tons of Templars. And they get 7 o'clock.
누가 담아버려요? 제가요? 아니요. 게임이 너무 힘들어서 이게 할 말이 별로 없어서 그래요.
No, not. I have nothing to say anymore. I already won the game.
자, 스톱 막 찢어주세요.
Just,
Mass Storm.
just mass storm. Oh, well, how'd you know? Just spray it everywhere. Just use it.
칸을 쓸 필요가 없어요.
Archon, useless.
EMP의 저항이 0이 되거든요. EMP의
GG.
에너지가 0이 되기 때문에.
Yeah, the HP of Archon turns to 1 after EMP, so why would you ever want Archons? Yeah, Armada, yeah.